Welcome to the Weird Disciple Publishing 6-month planning forecast and business report. I'm your anchorman, Sir Darius Bravestone, and without further ado, let's get into the semi-annual update. Looking ahead is a pretty tame start to the year, finishing up those Fables of 4 episodes here in the winter, followed up by a fiction novella from a returning author, and then the old reliable Wafflers anthology in its 3rd volume. Adding on to these are a couple of interesting additional projects. Blades of Trinity already has ebooks and hardbacks. Now we're looking to expand into audiobooks. Speaking of audio, yet another Fables of 4 is slated for later on in the year, followed far behind by an update to the game project. More info on that is on the VJ Thor YouTube channel. Depending on demand, new merch could also be a possibility. In terms of events, it should be a quieter start to the year, picking up in spring with a book launch and BlurredCon in Washington, D.C. Summer should see the Wafflers book launch in Cozy Delray, Virginia. That concludes our business forecast. Next up is our operations report with our resident business analyst, the Faceless Skulker. Over to you, Faceless.
Thanks, Darius. The past 6 months have shown great progress and promise. In September, we attended the 20th annual H Street Festival and doubled the number of sales over the previous year. In October, we released Black Parenting: A Cultural Perspective, which quickly became our best seller for the year. Then, earlier this month, we revealed our very first devlog for the Metroidvania project, titled Cross Surfer. Taking a look at our SWOT analysis, little has changed in the way of internal abilities. Our uniqueness and metropolitan location both work in our favor, while our prevailing time and budget limitations consistently put a damper on our capabilities. As for external factors, events have proven to be a great area for growth. Grants and reviews could also provide financial cushions and audience growth. Our biggest threats come from Amazon's new policies on AI usage in books, as well as overall economic strain and the increasing saturation of similar genre content. Profits and losses are looking far better this time around, with Black of the Mind performing sensationally at the H Street Festival, and the new books each doing well during their respective launches. The main costs incurred came from preparation for H Street, meaning our profit margins aren't as bad as last time. Hopefully, it's only up from here. In terms of goals, we've completed our sales target but performed poorly with our Fables of 4 releases. Also, we didn't quite meet our library expansion goals. No matter, our goals for 2026 should be much more rewarding. We've bumped up our sales goal to keep pace with our growing demands, expanded our Fables of 4 goal to include all episodes, and are now putting emphasis on audience engagement. An involved audience is a happier one. That's it for me, Darius.
Thanks, Faceless. That concludes today's Weird Disciple Publishing 6-month planning forecast and business report. We look forward to our next report in the summer and what neat things will have occurred between now and then. Have a great day, and God bless.